Hi, this is Steve Lewandowski, and I would like to thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to view my video. I very much look forward to working with you at your next meeting or conference to make it the best event ever.
Wouldn't you agree that we're living in tumultuous times, confusing times, uncertain economy, the challenges of a global marketplace, rapidly changing technologies, unprecedented examples of long-time businesses completely closing or even consolidating. And in these uncertain times, it's hand-to-hand combat out there. And in uncertain and confusing times, the human touch of superior customer service is now more critical, more important than it's ever been. Well, you might say, my goodness, with the outlook so terribly bleak, what in the world can I possibly do? The answer is just a little bit more. That's it. That's all you need to do. Remember that song from the Target commercials a couple years ago? A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Let me tell you what I mean. There are companies and people out there that are earning 5 and 10 times what other companies and other people are earning. There are people in this very room that are doing 10 times as much business as what other people in this room are doing. Now, it's important to note that these people or companies are not 10 times better. Rather, they are 1 more in 12 better. They're 5 and 5/8% better. They're just a little bit better. Doing just a little bit more. How many of you would agree with that statement? If you look at the people in your company and from your experiences. Absolutely. The top people in these companies, they're just a little bit better at customer service. They have a little bit better attitude. They're a little bit better at customer service. They're a little bit better at being friendly, a little better at listening, a little more knowledgeable, return their calls a little more promptly. Now you're starting to get it. Sure, they're just doing a little bit more. And here's why a magnificent customer service experience is now more important than ever. Tom Peters used to say that for every bad experience, 10 people would be told. Well, that was about 25 years ago, before the internet, and before blogs, and before Facebook, and before Twitter, as well as other social networking sites. Wouldn't you agree that with the ability to communicate more easily than we've ever been able to before, the average is probably a little bit higher than 10, wouldn't you say? So that's what today's all about, doing just a little bit more to have a positive customer service experience. And doing just a little bit more can make a massive and magnificent improvement. I mean, this is a must-do for the 21st century. And I don't care what kind of business that you have or you work in, from a taxi cab to a multinational conglomerate, there's always room for more of the human touch and better customer service. I mean, if these people and companies are getting 10 times the results, why can't we? If you can think of an excuse, I mean, tell me, because I'd like to know. I can't think of one. Let's talk about the first one, the one that is the basis of all others. What do you think that might be?
Communication.
Communication?
Attitude.
Attitude, that's right. Most successful people love what they do. And when you love what you do, you tend to do it well, don't you? And you can convey this attitude with how you look, your posture, your physiology, and certainly verbally. It comes out in how we communicate with our customers. And one thing that's changed over the past decade, unfortunately, is the length of our interactions with customers. It seems to have gotten shorter, right? It seems that no one has enough time these days. So how do you communicate the positive attributes of your product or service and demonstrate your business integrity all within the brief window of time that you have? Well, one of the ways that you can do it is by using simple keywords. These are keywords that customers absolutely love to hear. And all of us love to hear them. And I don't care how you use them. But use these words. Write them down. Use them. Use them every day. Words like, yes, sure thing, no problem. I'll take care of it. How are you doing today? Yes, we can do that. You got it. Can do. How can I help you today? I can take care of that for you right now, right this way. Got it covered. That's our fault. Let me fix that for you. Have a good one. Thank you. Thanks. Thanks for coming in today. And so on and so forth. You get it. Incorporate these words.